Hello viewers and welcome to today's quest. We have the Path of Glouphrie. I can start this quest by talking to King Bulrin in the Tree Gnome Village. Requirements is the Eyes of Glouphrie, Tree Gnome Village, Waterfall Quest. For stats, it's 60 Strength, 56 Slayer and Thieving, 47 Range, and 45 Agility. Recommended to have at least combat level 60. Items you are going to need is going to be a Crossbow and a Mythril Grapple. The key for the Tree Gnome Village dungeon, however, we are going to be getting that during the quest, unless Roving Elves has been started. And combat equipment. Recommended that you have earmuffs or a Slayer helm to protect against the warped terrorbirds. A method to get to the Grand Tree, either the Grand Tree seed pod, a method to the GE so you can use a spirit tree, as well as access to the fairy rings. To go to BKP, alternatively, you can use a Ring of Dueling to cast lures. Stamina potions, prayer potions, etc. There will be combat, but near the last half of the quest. So make sure to bring combat equipment and food for that part. I will let you know when to get geared for that. For now, I'm just going to be bringing my Graceful, and I already have the Mythril Grapple equipped. Please be noted that the skill requirements for this quest are not boostable. Make sure not to fill up your inventory at the start, as we are going to be doing the discs again. Anyway, speak to King Bulrin here, choosing chat option 1. Yes, start. Okay, go southwest and squeeze through the fence. Follow the path a little to the east and we're going to find the dungeon. Key and go to the eastern room. And right in this general area, there's going to be 2 crates stacked on top of each other. They're going to be a different color from everything else, slightly lighter. That's where you're going to find the key. However, if you have done Roving Elves, as I have, you don't need to worry about that key. So I'm going to head over and talk to Glouphrie on the western room. So choose chat option 2. I need your help with the device. If for any reason he is locked up and you need to use the key to open the door and speak with Glouphrie again. Now we're going to go back to the eastern part. And enter the tunnel to the north of it. Push the monolith north. Go around and get the chest. Search the chest. Hey, look, more discs. We like this part, right? Now, the southwestern monolith here, we need to push it north. And then the one north of that, we need to push to the east. Now we can search the chests. Yay, more discs. Picklock the chest, and you'll find a key in a book. Push this little small monolith to the south. And then the northern monolith, push it back, and we can open this chest here. Now in the singing bowl, we're going to sing to it and create our crystal chimes. Then we're going to push this over east, the southern one, and then we can get our way to the gate. Go through the gate to the west. Read the lectern. Okay, select each chapter and we have to watch cutscenes. Okay, now we're gonna operate the machine, and hey, guess what? We get to do again. So they're not giving us numbers, they're giving us shapes, and we have to figure that stuff out. Once again, I'm going to be displaying the numerical values on the screen as I did for the previous quest of this. You have to add up what it's displaying on the right-hand panel there, and then choose a corresponding shape and color of yours that matches it. So it's still the same, it's just now we have to do the math instead of just looking at numbers. And once again, there is always the exchange right next to it to exchange for different shapes so that we can try and hit our target. Please keep in mind not to drop things, because after cutscenes, things will disappear. Okay, now you're going to want to return back to King Bullrun, and we need to kill his evil creature now too. Overkill! It splashed, are you kidding me? I said overkill, thank you. Okay, speak to King Bullrun. Use the spirit tree to travel to the gnome stronghold. Go north to the Grand Tree and up the ladder once. Go to the northwest and we're looking for someone called Gianni Jr. He's sitting down all the way to the west. Choose chat option 2. Need your help finding a certain gnome. So now you're going to want to dip to the bank and prepare for combat. You can get rid of the colored shapes because they are no longer needed. Keep your crossbow, grapple, either the mask or the earmuffs, your chimes, your potions, and your method of getting near castle wars. The things we're fighting are safe spottable, so I would recommend either mage or range, and the rest should be food. You need some fairy rings, heading over to Edgeville now that I'm all ready. You're going to want to use the code BKP. If for any reason you don't have access to the fairy rings, Castle Wars, Ring of Dueling, and go southwest along the river. But from the fairy rings, go northwest. Equip your crossbow, we're going to need it soon. all the way to the northwest corner. And grapple the tree over. And head to the northeast. Speak with Long Ramble. Go north past Long Ramble. Speak to the spirit tree. Use your crystal chime on the spirit tree. Go to the west, and there's going to be a dungeon just to the south here. You're going to want to equip your earmuffs, because the warped tortoises are not aggressive. The warped terrorbirds want to kill you. You can feel free to protect against range. Make sure to set up your quick prayers or set to that, because we're going to need that for the boss probably. Anyway, okay, so we're going to go ahead and start running. Go up the ladder to the east. Go east through the gate. We have terrorbirds here, so I'm going to completely negate the damage by praying as well. They will peck you as you run by though, just a warning. Climb down the ladder into the sewers. And go north. Up the ladder here. Go all the way to the west and then north through the gate. Just a warning that running through the trickles of sludge may cause your run to toggle off. Just toggle it back on. Go back down the ladder to the north into the sewers, and to the east, up the ladder to exit. Room to the north we're going to want to go into. Now what we're going to want to do is in the eastern room, we're going to have some warp terrorbirds that we need to kill. You can catch them on these pillars to kind of safe spot them. Then you just have to worry about praying against range. If, however, they get to melee distance with you, their melee hit will hit for more than their range, so protect against melee. I'm going to try and get them stuck though. Then just like that, easy kill. Will attack with the style that you are not praying against. However, if you get them stuck, they're going to be forced into range only. Congratulations, you complete the Path of Glouphrie. You're awarded 2 quest points. Poison Waste dungeon access to slay warp tortoises and warp terrorbirds, 30,000 strength XP lamp, 20,000 slayer XP lamp, 5,000 thieving and magic XP lamps, and there you go. If your inventory was too full for the lamps, you can talk to Hazelmere and he'll give them all to you, even if it's only one at a time. The warp creatures have an ability to drop a warped scepter. Yay. Oh, you can also access the spirit tree in the poison waste now as well to get there quickly. So, thanks for joining me for this quest. I hope it was enjoyable and or helpful. As always, feel free to give feedback in the comments below or just to say hi. I may not respond, but I do read all of my comments. Feel free to follow the links to my socials below and drop by Twitch to say hi there as well. Tap that sub button if you want to see it on YouTube. And as always, thanks for watching and I hope you all take care. Hope to see you guys for the next video. Until then, stay safe and ciao.